all good. It's all good. Why do I feel like I linger? Linger between the words to say the words to remember. Now we're here to take control over your body and over your soul. We're gonna take back everything and lose it all. Lose it all. Lose it all. Feel it in your arms, feel it in your legs, feel it on your fingertips and feel it in your head. Just let your body go, just let your body go, just let your body go and move to the rhythm. Now we won't go back home today, until the very last hour. We still got a few more days to slay, It's gonna get so much louder. Now we're here to take control over your body and over your soul. We're gonna take back everything and lose it all. Lose it all. Lose it all. Feel it in your arms, feel it in your legs, feel it on your fingertips and feel it in your head. Just let your body go, just let your body go, just let your body go and move to the rhythm. I wonder what went wrong today, Why do I feel like I linger? Linger between the words to say the words to remember.
welcome everyone here tonight as we are live here from Talladega Super Speedway. This is the Blackout PGR 265, brought to you on the Blackout Motorsports Racing Network by myself, Brandon Smith. Now, a few things you should know about tonight's race. It is Super Speedway racing. These drivers are going to have to push it to the limit in Season 3 to go further than what they thought they could. This last couple seasons, we got new drivers joining the grid and some returning drivers. This one is going to be exciting. Don't mind Matt there. I got a couple things I got to touch base on with my SDK program. But these drivers tonight, remember last season, guess what? Dub Racing is back once again here. And what can be said? They're looking to put it back to back. They are a two-time team champion, one in the inaugural season, one in season 2, and now they're going for the trifecta. And also, they got their returning driver, William Hightower, is back as well, which is going to be pretty interesting, him being a seasoned vet to the league. So we're going to find out who gets this party started early in Season 3. But we're going to start it off with, we're going to bring on Brian Newell, see how he's feeling. Brian, you made it. You're here. How are you feeling tonight?
Speedway, my cup of tea. I should be good with this if iRacing will load and not stop crashing.
Oh, geez. Okay. I'm going to let you go so you get that dialed in, man. Good luck with it, and hopefully we can see what you can do with that number 24.
And I'm rocking a new team for season. So, you'll see us soon.
All right, man. Good luck. Thank you. It's Brian Newell. Now let's talk to newcomer Hunter Waldron. Hunter. Oh, Hunter? Hello? All right, now that I'm a Hunter, let's bring up Nick Quinn. Let's hear from him. Nick.
Mr. Smith, how's it going, buddy?
Man, guys are still getting here, but it looks like you might even still be trying to find the track. Hopefully the hauler's not too lost, as we all know I create chaos with those haulers. You're coming in here tonight. How are you feeling?
Feeling good, man. This is a fun track. Pack racing, super exciting, but it can go bad in a split second. So I'm probably just going to try to hang in the back till the end and try to make it to the end of this thing.
Now, when you look at how this one could go sideways, not a lot of people understand how this pack racing works. You lose that draft, you're screwed.
Yeah, not only that, but when you're in the draft, you can't see much in front of you. If you got a car in front of you, that's pretty much all you can see is the back end of that car. So it's any little mistake, and you're probably going to take out a lot of the field with you. Hopefully that doesn't happen to us tonight, though.
All right, man. Well, I wish you the best of luck in that number 5, and great to have you back.
Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it.
Thank you. What chat were you in, buddy?
AB.
I'll get you down there. Good luck.
All right, thanks, man.
Thank you. There we go. That's Nick Quinn. Now let's talk to Anthony Alex, who's back. Anthony.
Hey, how's it going?
Returning to the grid. How are you feeling coming into this one?
Feel fantastic. Not a super big fan of these super speedways, but see how we do.
Yeah, super speedway is kind of a hit and miss type deal. It can either go really bad or really good. This is going to be the game plan for some of those teams.
Yeah, hopefully we just make it through to the end.
Drive to Survive type deal. I'm not affiliated with the one Drive to Survive on Netflix.
No, it might be a better show though.
Oh man. Ouch. Netflix, don't come after me, Netflix or F1. I don't. Anthony doesn't understand the logic behind Formula One.
Oh, I love Formula One. Max is amazing.
Yeah, this. I like the show myself. I like seeing all the behind the scenes drama. Well, I'm gonna wish you some good luck here tonight, and
Appreciate it. Thank you.
hopefully you have some success. Thank you.
Thank you.
That was Anthony Alex, everybody. Now let's talk to last season champion William Hightower and find out how he's feeling. William.
Yes, sir.
Oh my, you are quiet.
Yeah, it was my bad. I just literally just took a swig of my water when you popped me in. I was trying to respond real quick.
Oh, all right. Well, you're coming in here. Got the championship last season. Dub racing with the team championship back to back. How big of a target do you feel like you got on your head right now?
None more than usual. I feel like people know that I'm not necessarily the best, but I'm probably one of the more consistent. So I'm probably not going to get worked with much. But that's okay. I'm just looking to avoid all the crashes and the BS that happens in this race and try to come out with a top 10 or top 5 at the end.
Yeah, you know, as this one here, definitely not shy of Talladega, as most oval guys definitely understand the concept behind them. What's going to be your game plan here tonight? Just survive, or is it try to push it to the limit?
Yep. Save fuel, don't die.
Oh, gotcha. So pretty much the same thing as everybody.
Yep, very much.
All right, man. Well, good luck to you, and hopefully the luck is on your side.
Awesome. I appreciate you, man.
Thank you. As William Hightower with Dub Racing, and let's see if we can get Hunter up here for the first time in network. Hunter. Hello.
Hello.
Hunter, glad to have you on board. How are you feeling tonight?
Good. How are you?
I am great. We're finally back for Blackout Racing League. Everything's looking great. The stream is up. How are you feeling coming to the new league, new trucks? How's it feel?
Good. It feels really good.
Now, when you get in this one, what's going to be your game plan with these guys? Or are you going to be feel them out first and then go?
Feel it out, see how the field runs, and take it from there. See how the truck's handling, and go from there.
All right, man. Well, good luck. Welcome to the league and the network for the first time.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Thank you. So, Hunter, now let's talk to a man who's not shy of any words. Let's bring up Bill Nye, the Science Guy. We got a special guest.
Bill Nye, the Science Guy.
Billy Boy.
Welcome, Brandon. How are you?
I said bring the noise, but you obviously got the you understood the memo. So you coming in here, season 3. We're bringing on trucks. How are you feeling?
Oh, it's going to be an awesome season. Really looking forward to it, you know. Should be a great group of guys, have some fun, and see what we can do here.
Now, when you are seeing this grid stacked up the way it is, what goes through your head? Is it a matter of we got to feel this out first, or is it, oh, hey, what are we going to have to do to get to the front?
Well, you know, you're at Talladega, so, you know, it's going to be teamwork and strategy, and try and stay out of the mess and be there at the end.
Yes, I know you definitely been working it, and hopefully see what you are truly capable of.
Hopefully, yep. We're going to give it our best shot.
All right.
If not me, one of my teammates.
All right, man. Good luck, and send it, right?
Yep.
All right, I'll get you down there. Thank you.
All right. Have a good one, man.
You too. As Bill's sleeping, now let's bring up Harry Krantz. See how he's feeling. Harry, my boy. Hey, what is up? You are here. You're ready to rock and roll. How are you feeling tonight?
Pretty good. Just woke up from a nap. And I recently took off work on Sundays so I could be here every night. So I'm very excited. Round 1. hope I can fight with the top of the field. I don't have too much experience when it comes to super speedways and league racing, but yeah, I'm just excited to be here. Yeah.
All right, man. Well, I'm going to get you down to the guys. Good luck here tonight. And hopefully we see what that number 20 can do.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you. There we go. Harry Cronsinell. Let's hear from Max Milazzo, who's been a long time coming. Let's hear from him. Max.
What's up, Brandon?
You're back, new team that you're on, and welcome to the dark side. But how are you feeling tonight, being first time back in a while?
All I'm gonna say is I took a break and I'm gonna win.
You took a break and you're gonna win. You realize you have to finish the race first, right?
Yeah, I'm just gonna survive and push really hard with 10 to go, and I'm gonna win.
All right, that's a good way to look at it. I'd suggest feeling it out first, and patience. But that's just me. But being back, what's it like? Is just feels really good, or is it just, hey, I'm ready to rock and roll?
It definitely feels really good. I had some problems with my sim, so I wasn't able to race in the last couple of races of the season. So it definitely feels really good to be back, and I'm ready for this race.
All right, man. I'm going to get you back to it. Good luck here tonight, and glad to see you back, man.
Thank you. You too.
Thank you. So Max Milazzo not racing for Team World Speed this season. He's racing for Lights Out. Corey Woodward, I believe Hunter will be rocking. Where is he? He's in this number 52 machine right there. Putting down some laps early on. He's trying to get a feel for the track and how slick it is without the draft. But with the way these races go, you have to get a feel for that draft. If you're in the actual deal, it feels kind of like a wiggle wagon effect. Without that draft, that truck actually wants to drift around. It's kind of crazy. So we're going to find out how this goes by the time it's all over. But, I mean, this one's going to be pretty interesting. So we'll find out how it goes. Without further ado, though, if my loving wife is watching, love you. Can't wait to spend time with you. Also, shout out to Prime Grid Racing, tonight's sponsor of tonight's race. That's right. They are another racing league. The network helps. I am an admin on that league, actually. So I help run that league. They do a lot of different stuff. So glad to see everybody in the chat. We got newcomers here. All right, Zach Brown, glad to. So he's gonna win the race. He's got to finish. He does have to finish it. So hopefully he finds some success here tonight. We do have a pretty solid field here at Blackout Racing League. Penalties are usually handed out on the spot. Let's hear from Justin Bell, though. Justin.
Hey, what's going on, Brandon?
You're coming in here. You're ready to rock and roll. How are you feeling tonight?
I mean, first race of the new BRL truck season, so super excited. Glad to be on Blackout Motorsports. Hoping to bring it in for a couple good wins this season, maybe, and we're feeling good. I'm really good in the trucks. More about throttle response in these things, and just trying to keep the wheels straight. So let's hope we're up there at the end.
Yes, this one has been really interesting seeing how it's come along with the trucks. And last season was next gens. In trucks, what kind of different animal is this?
I mean, trucks, you got a little heavier car. The aero is a lot more important in these trucks. Tire wear is extremely important, but we have less power too. So you're gonna find yourself with a lot more on throttle time than off throttle time, a lot less time on the brakes. So you're just gonna be a lot of optimism here during the season, but we're gonna find out who's the drivers and who's the nots.
Oh yeah, As you know, when you see how it was, you know, a lot of talk. As you see, a lot of these drivers are getting ready to rock and roll. You know, the anticipation has been mounting for 6-7 weeks now for the trucks. And you guys excited down there or what?
I think we are because I mean, me and Moranti have run some official truck races in the past together, and you know, 1-2, you know, we're up there, so we kind of feel good about trying to do that, trying to run some practice laps. You know, the trucks, I think we'll have an animal here that we can tame.
All right, man. Well, good luck to you, and hopefully the odds are in your favor here tonight.
Thank you.
Thank you. It's Justin Bell, everybody, and now let's bring up. Looks like David Mayo is here. Let's hear from him. David.
Hey, Brando. How you doing,
We're
buddy?
back. It's season 3. Trucks
Yes.
this time around.
Yes.
How are you feeling, buddy?
Feeling great, buddy. Glad you went with the trucks this time. It's been we ran those Cup cars 2 years in a row. And it's time for a little change, I think. And yes, the trucks have been really fun over the years, so I just can't wait to get going.
Yeah, you know, there's been a lot of chat and so it's give me one of those deals. What's gonna be the game plan tonight for you?
Just kind of hang back and then kind of get with Bill and them, and then we got a couple new members on the team, so we're just gonna get together and just kind of ride it out and hopefully stay out of the incidents and then be there at the end.
Yeah, as now drivers are complaining about their driver number, but it happens.
We'll get them all fixed up. Next week it'll be all fixed up.
I'll get it all fixed.
You know how the new season starts, and then everybody's a little bit, you know, off their game a little bit, and then once we get a race or two in, it'll all work itself out.
All right, man. Well, I'll get you down to the guys. Good luck here tonight.
Appreciate it, but have a good night up there.
Thank you.
All right.
So David Mayo, everybody, driver of that number 8. More Waldron. This is not the Waldron show. This is the Blackout Motorsports Racing Network. I show off the entire league, people. However, if Waldron rides up in the front, I promise, I usually will have a camera up there at the front of this pack. So he's going to have to get up front. So, but I am anxious to see what he can do. This is an entirely new field. When you look at what he's doing, he's on the pit lane. Come on. As is everybody else out there. So what better time than now to please rise for the playing of our national anthem, everybody. Done by Ms. Leanne Rhymes.
What so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the so gallantly streaming, and the rugged red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still
All right, what a great national anthem done by Leanne Rhymes. Here tonight, it is a Prime Grid Racing event. Brian Newell, there it is. The gold and black 24. For some odd reason, I'm actually having trouble with the iRacing cars right now. As it's showing a really weird, it's just being really weird for me right now. Don't know why, but it is being extremely weird. So we're just gonna bring these guys up here as one at a time to figure out what we got going on. We do have one of our race control admins, Dylan Moranti, here. Let's go to... Oh, wait, he's probably straightening that mess out. I can do one better for you guys. We'll bring up Hunter so he can say a few things for you guys. Hunter!
Yeah.
So it turns
What's
out you
going
bring
on?
up... Apparently you got a few fans out there that want to see more Hunter content. I told him it can't be a Hunter Waldron show, but, you know, for those fans that you got in the stands, any shout-outs you got to do to your fans out there?
Well, we're going to try and put it out front tonight. We're going to see how it goes. It might not go too well. Don't really know. Hopefully it goes well, though.
All right, I'm going to get you down to the guys. Good luck tonight once again. And, yeah, I don't know what they're talking about, but I'm not going to turn this into the Hunter Waldron show. This is the Blackout Motorsports Racing Network. I watch everybody equally. Just saying.
All right, well, thank you. Have a good night.
Thank you. So there you guys go. That's the best I can do for you. That's all you guys get. Let's bring up Logan Gill next. Logan.
You gotta take a stand in and head to high.
Now, hey, Logan. Jeez, man.
What's up, buddy?
I guess you're rocking the house
You're
there
rocking
tonight.
all day, buddy. We're coming in to win this thing, man.
Well, that is a good deal for you. I don't see it as a sim, though. You got to be here to win it.
Oh, yeah.
So, what's going to be the game plan here tonight? Is it going to be wait for your move, or is it going to be try to push the edge and crash out?
Well, that's the thing you have wrong, Brandon. Me and all of Blackout Motorsports and Lights Out, we're pushing up there for the win. We're pushing up there, and we're staying up there. These guys have a different level of driving. We are not going to wreck. You know, the guys behind us might wreck. We're too good of drivers to wreck. So, Talladega's our best track, you know?
Oh, dear golly. He's jinxing it already.
Came up a little short in PGR, and I came up a little short last season in this series, you know? So, we're calling this one. Blackout's winning this race, man.
All right, man. Well, good luck, and I dig the confidence.
Oh, yeah.
Let's hope it gets up front.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. There we go. That was Logan Gill. And then let's hear from Dylan Moranti, who's finally here. Dylan.
I don't think
Dylan?
it's going to reset the numbers.
Dylan? Hello?
Hang on. I don't think it's going to reset the numbers.
All right,
but,
bye-bye.
You guys want to give it.
All right, there we go. We're just going to kick him out of here. But for everybody here, I greatly appreciate it. If you like what you see, you want to see more of it, hit that link in the description. Hit that like button, hit that sub button. It does not bite. Also, if you want some exclusive Blackout Racing League apparel, it's available in a link in the description. Also, there's t-shirts and tumblers. And very well done, actually. So check it out. But let's hear from John McIntyre next and see how he's feeling. Miller time. Miller time.
Hey, what's up?
Man, don't act like you didn't know I was there.
I was actually discussing something with one of your admins about my number.
Yeah. We'll get it all straightened out after the race. There's no fixing it now. But here tonight, we're coming in this one. How are you feeling?
Fine. I mean, we're at Talladega, wide open. I mean, nothing else you can do. Just hold it wide open, avoid the wrecks, and Fly like a bald eagle.
Fly like a bald eagle. It could work. It could work. As this one is commonly known as America's race.
Exactly.
All right, well, there, Miller time. I'll let you get back to it. Good luck, and hopefully the odds are in your favor.
Thank you. Appreciate it, and let's put on a good show.
Thank you. So that was driver John McIntyre. No, I do not have driver merch, but the league apparel is actually pretty good. I do like it. It shows support towards the league to keep it up and running, as this is a free league that drivers can earn. Then all those deals go to like trophies, events, and stuff like that to run the league. So I do not have any Waldron merch available. We were thinking about putting some merch, like driver merch up, but none of the drivers really felt on board with it, so I didn't do it. But for everybody out there, I do appreciate you guys watching. We are just 16 minutes away from qualifying here tonight. We got another new face here, Dalton Cleveland. Let's hear from him. Dalton.
Hello.
How are you feeling here tonight getting into this one?
Oh, I feel okay, I guess.
What's going to be the name of the game?
Well, it's survive, really. I would say.
Yeah, you kind of got to survive the race in order to be in it, I would say.
Yeah.
How much experience you got with the super speedways?
Oh, quite a bit. You know, everybody likes running. Well, I don't. I have a both hate and love relationship with the super speedways, I guess. But yeah, I've got quite a bit of experience.
All right. Well, hopefully we see you at the top of the grid at the end of the night. Good luck.
I appreciate it. That's the goal.
Thank you. So Dalton Cleveland getting ready to rock and roll. A few teams are signed up. We still are expecting more drivers to this grid here tonight. Expected signups of over 20. Hopefully they all manage to make it to the track on time, realizing that it is punch time or crunch time for these guys. I'm going to take a brief break from this. Check out some other stuff. I'm going to leave it on the exciting stuff. Don't go anywhere, race fans. It's about to get started very fast and very furious for these guys, as these guys should find themselves hitting top speeds of nearly at 190 miles an hour with these trucks here tonight. So don't go anywhere. All right, this is going to be a good one. As it's going to be 100 laps here tonight. These guys got a long race. And it is going to be an absolute blast. 265 miles tonight for these drivers. It's going to get interesting, going to get fast. You see them already practice to see what they can do. We got just over 10 minutes of practice remaining. These guys are getting lined up, showing what they can do here. And guess what? These guys will deliver, I hope. So we got 14 drivers here ready to rock and roll. 14 potential winners, 14 potential losers. Who knows? Oh my! Oh! Holy smokes, he just about went upside down. Nick Quinn just went for a ride. Let's just rewind this. Let's take a look. We'll go and see how this one panned out here. It looks like he might have got a bad bump right there. He might have got a bad bump. Oh, nope. You see Hightower. Hightower's actually went for a ride too, so this is going to be pretty interesting to see what they can do. By the end of this one, there we go. Get it all back live. Brian Newell actually topping the charts in practice. But it's only practice. They still have to make it 100 laps, the distance. 100 laps of just absolute all-out war with these trucks. The trucks can take a beating. They have been known to be very feisty in there. Yeah, there is. That's normal racing. These guys are in practice. They'll reload and be fine. As these guys are going to give us a show tonight. You already heard a lot of talk from Blackout Motorsports. That's right, Blackout Motorsports, my own team, is in here. You already heard them say it. They are going to go for the dub. But there's also one other team out there that has serious potential, and that is, can Dub Racing maintain their momentum going into the new season? They are back-to-back in the next gens. But now they're in trucks, which is totally different ball game for them. Of course, penalties and everything else can play a pinnacle role here tonight. If we see something extra hinky going on. But that could cost one driver a potential win. If you have to serve a drive-through during the race, game over. You serve that drive-through, not only do you have to serve it on the lap when they're green flag, you have to drive through the pit lane. You got to hope those guys don't get around the track that fast. In which case, the pit stops, they could find themselves coming out right behind everything. So I'm very interested to find out what is going on tonight with these drivers. You see packed up racing right here. And there's that 52. That is Waldron. That's the guy you guys were going for. He's going for a move on the high side. He's got McIntyre on the back door. If he just turned left a little bit more, I think he could grab Justin Bell and really just take him out. Justin Bell having trouble with the high side, it looks like. Stay on it, boys. Oh, that was Walter, and he had hard time on the high side. What does it matter? These guys got this all situated. They're ready to rock and roll. The drivers are set. They're all looking extra feisty tonight. 14 drivers made it to the party. Maybe more are going to show up. Keep in mind, these drivers do have very little time remaining to get into this fight here tonight for the season opening. And keep in mind, we got over 20 signed up, so I don't know where the rest of the guys are, but in this league, take it this way, if you do not show up, you lose out on points. There is no provisionals. There is no playoffs. It is a straight points run, old school. There is not even stages. Don't believe in them. Honestly, old school is better. However, these guys do get extra points for qualifying well. As long as I got it all set up correctly, it should be good. It should go 5 points to the pole position as a bonus, and build sleep. Oh, we're gonna play that. All right, just take everybody out, Waldron. See, he's taking everybody out now. See how Waldron is? Jeez. Any room for that down there, guys? That's what I thought. Just saying. But then his defense, I think that was just practice. Just get it out of the system early. You don't have to worry about it during the race. Just saying, I've done it. I'm making point to crash before practice every race. Just to get it out of my system. It pays off. What else can be said? About 4 minutes, 20 seconds left. These guys got to get the extra practice in. What can we expect here? Maybe, let's see if we can get Dylan up here now. Dylan.
What's up?
Are you finally good?
For now, yeah. We'll see if anything else needs to be updated.
Good, because you're killing me, Schmalls. Anyway, you're getting into this one, and it's basically a whole new attitude with Blackout Motorsports. The hype and everything else has been talked over big time. What's going to be the plan on you guys tonight?
To the front and control it and win the race.
Gotcha. So, slightly different than what we might have seen in the past.
Yeah, we'll see. We have full confidence as a team with the ability to work together, and we're excited to see what we can produce here tonight.
All right. Well, good luck to you. Hopefully you get out there and rock the house, and good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you. So Dylan Moranti, also our race control here tonight. These drivers will receive 3 sets of tires, 1 faster pair, meaning they get an extra. You get an extra truck is the basic equivalent. They also would be running with 70% of a full fuel load to start this race and go forward in the race. So fuel strat will be a factor. Tire strat, another factor in there. So these guys should be ready to rock and roll. Well, that's a good deal there, Corey. I hope he's ready, because these guys have not been easy. And as the season goes on, the races get more challenging. As I don't believe in easy seasons. I set up the season as such. Next week, it gets even funner. We travel to Vegas for the Ron Kramer Memorial 195. That's going to be 130 laps there. And then after that, it is the big dog. That's right. We travel to Darlington to find out which driver can conquer the Lady in Black. It's not going to be easy. And if my loving wife happens to be watching, I would like her to know, I swear, Smokey and Bandit are taken very well care of, and I would never have scared them with a pillow. Just saying. Another thing to expect here is tomorrow night, Formula One coming back to this network as Prime Grid Racing is done with summer break and they are traveling to Austria. And then after that, Wednesday night, Next Gen's right here for Prime Grid Racing again. And you hear the Prime Grid Racing all over the map here tonight. That is another league I broadcast. Also a league that Blackout Racing League is working with on developing a sim community, which encourages clean over fast driving. But let's face it, this is Blackout Racing League. Anything goes. Gloves are off. These guys got 40 seconds. Let's see how they do this. We are back here for qualifying, and the stakes could be even higher yet. Brandon Perry made it tonight. Very interested to see how this pans out. Brandon Perry, of course, Prime Grid Racing driver. But he's going to have a challenge here tonight. These guys definitely got their work cut out for them as they got to do race control and full review during the race. Very interested to see how this goes. Anthony Alex, Bill Sleep, Nick Quinn, Max Milazzo, Brian Newell, all on deck. David Mayo, William Hightower, Dalton Cleveland, Logan Gill, they're going to let it loose here and qualify him. Brandon Perry did manage to make it here tonight. Under the gun as normal. So really impressive to see him get into this one. Not here, but we'll bring him on. We'll go in here. Jump here. We'll just have him do a few words for PGR. Brandon Perry. Perry?
What's up?
You made it. You made it, man.
What's going on?
Despite everything going on with you, here tonight, it's your own race. It's the PGR 265 here. How excited are you to finally be running in a race with some of the drivers that wind up racing over in your league?
Yeah, no, I'm definitely excited to be here. You know, for me personally, this is my first truck race ever. So that should be interesting, right? But I am definitely looking forward to it. I think it's going to be a great race. You know, I'm excited to see what goes down because, like I said, I've never really been in a truck race before. So here to learn and get a little better at oval racing and try to do my best. But yeah, I mean, it looks like you got a pretty good field here so far tonight. I think Talladega is always exciting, man. So I think we're gonna have a good race here tonight.
We should, as I'm gonna have a very busy night.
Yeah, you know what?
I forgot to tell you. I forgot to tell you. I do run full race. I do review incidents during race and hand out during that. Just heads up.
Yep, I love it. I love it. Hey, you know, people got to be accountable for their driving. So I think it's an awesome idea, and you know, I'll be ready to serve a penalty. I'm happy to be here just racing, not have to worry about race control or anything like that. So I'm glad you're doing that, but you definitely got your hands full, running race control and then doing a great broadcast. So I'm excited. I might not be able to make it every single week, but I'm definitely here tonight and happy to support the league and Blackout Racing League and happy to represent Prime Grid Racing.
All right, man. Well, good luck here tonight. I'm going to get you down to the guys as qualifying looks like it's almost over. Good luck.
Sounds good, but appreciate you. Appreciate everything you do.
Thanks. So Brandon Perry, ready to go. But while I was talking to him, Dalton Cleveland wound up on pole with Anthony Alex. Logan Gill looks like he's coming off. Bill Sleep, he wound up in 4th. John McIntyre, 5th place here with Harry Krantz, Brian Newell, David Mayo, Max Milazzo, Hunter Waldron. Okay, he's got one more lap yet. Let's put up his sectors. Let's see if he can knock this one out of the park. We're going to see how he goes. Eyes are on Waldron. Can he get pole? Maybe, maybe not. He's going to have to maybe be a little faster. Does not look like. He's got to get that lower line. He's sitting about 1 to 3 feet up. You want to be virtually almost touching it, but not quite touching that yellow to have that perfect Talladega line here. And he's not low enough to get pole there. That is tough go of it for him. He'll find himself in, looks like 11th place to start this one as Tony Jeffries kind of went up in there. Justin Bell, Dylan Moranti, the Sunset Kid, out there. We also have Kurt Bray actually made it here tonight. All right, there's the Air Jordan. That is Brandon Perry. We got to fix his number for race time. As Brandon Perry he got numbers all sorts of screwed up here. Don't know what the heck happened. Kurt Bray did manage to barely make it. Brandon Perry manages to get up into 13th. Can he go further? Looks like he's holding that bottom line just about where it needs to be. Can Perry put it on pole? He arrives. He can drive, but can he make it to the front? He might not be able to, as he's got to hold it on that low side. He's faster out of sector 1. He's got to be purple sector 2 to maybe seal the seat into getting a pull here. Too low. Grabs the paint, and that is not where you want to go. You can typically have your rear tire there slip on that paint there. So it's got enough horses under the hood to turn him on that yellow. And sector 2 a little slower, finds himself going into the top 10 to start this race. Dylan Moranti getting the side draft. Kid Moranti, the Sunset Kid, or Kurt Bray find themselves getting pole tonight. Moranti starts off his flying lap now. Moranti has done a few things that others have not really, such as the Protege or Prodigy Racing League. JB Pugh, Ray Dela Santos, nice to see you in the chat. This is good stuff. This is the first, like the second or third time. This is another season of trucks here. Last time I did trucks was with Cam King, so a while ago. It's been a long time ago. But we're back doing trucks here tonight, which is going to be really fun really fast to see how this goes tonight. Dylan and Kurt Bray, two guys that have gone to war in the next gens. Now they find themselves going to war with the trucks. What can I say? They are going to battle this one out until they're blue in the teeth. Moranti, of course, going P5 on his run. Kurt Bray coming across the line, going to P9. And there we have it. Justin Bell will bring the noise here at Dago. Let's hear from him. Justin,
What's going on,
What
bud?
a drive. He got pole here tonight at Dega. How do you feel about this one?
I mean, I'm ecstatic. This is my first league pole. I've been racing this league, 3 seasons now. So it has been very, very, very rough. I'm glad we're up here, and it kind of just shows Blackout Motorsports speed at the super speedways. We got the trucks, we got the tracks, and we got the guys.
All right, man. Well, good luck here tonight. Any shout outs you got?
I want to give a big shout out to Warrior Wraps, making my cars look good every weekend. Heatwave Visual, Blackout Motorsports, Brandon Smith, BRL. Can't thank enough for this league. I'm so excited. Let's get her done.
All right, man. Well, good luck and congrats getting pole here for the PGR 265. And Justin Bell ready to go. He is excited. We got fans of Nick Quinn in the house even. Wow, we got a full party here tonight. You know, if you guys are throwing that kegger or anything else like that, what do you guys got going on the grill? You guys got the grill going? I mean, if you live in Texas, I could bring you guys a nice tofu dog. I mean, I hear you guys like them down there. Just saying. Me personally, I prefer beef. I'm up here in the north, but if you're down in Texas, I'm sorry. I had to go there. But yes, we're moments away from the start here at Talladega in Alabama. Dylan, go ahead and
where am
advance. Hey,
10 seconds.
Oh, all right. Good luck.
Yep. Thanks.
All right, so he is just kind of going nuts there. It's Miller time. All right. Well, it's good to stay hydrated, I guess. 100 laps, 17 drivers, 1 winner. Let's go. On pole will be Justin Bell with Dalton Cleveland, followed by Anthony Alex and John McIntyre, the Miller time. Dylan Moranti, the Sunset Kid, is going to be right alongside Logan Gill with Bill Sleep and Harry Krantz. Kurt Bray and Brian Newell right there in row 5 with Brandon Perry and David Mayo lined up in row 6. Scroll back deeper. If it'll actually work. There we go. We got Tony Jeffries and Max Milazzo. Then we got Hunter Waldron and Nick Quinn with William Hightower all the way at the back. It is 100 laps the distance. This is the PGR 265, brought to you on the Blackout Motorsports Racing Network by myself, Braden Smith. Shout out to my wife, Jenna, the social media director and VP of the network. If she's watching, hang on to your hat because this is going to be a fast one. And guess what? It's go time. One more time. Once I can find the special deal, we got to find it. Here we go. Let's go.
I've got the techno on my mind, spending in the club all night. I gotta move my body, move my body. Take the body side, getting in the bumpy run. I gotta move my body, move my body. Techno on my mind, spending in the club all night. I gotta move my body, move my body. Take the body side, getting in the bumpy run. I gotta move my body, move my body.
Pump up the volume. Get loud, race fans. We are here. Grab your popcorn, grab your drinks, grab whatever you want to grab. We are moments away from the green flag. We're going to hit that famous Jenna Lee Reserve Zone. Green flag flies for the first time. The PGR 265 is underway. And Justin Bell grabs the lead and hang on tight. Here we go. Justin Bell has that low side. They are working together. Anthony Alex is getting in there along with Dalton Cleveland, hanging it out on that high side on the number 44. We got Bill Sleep on the low side. Dylan Marazzi goes to the high side. He jumps ship. He says, see ya, I'm gone. He gets right behind Justin Bell to get into the spot where they wanted to. Was it a mistake? Maybe. Anthony Alex goes for it. He takes it on the low side. Leaves it high and dry, and we made it a lap. Yes, that is what I'm talking about. This league has been green flagged multiple times. They are here to make it happen. One fast repair is all they get, so do not wreck this thing. And they are flying at Dega. What a moment here. Anthony Alex has the lead. Justin Bell is trying to get that high side to work. He's got Dylan Maranti on the back door. This could be pretty interesting. Perry's blinking again. The Houdini truck has arrived. As I just caught that one. Hopefully it sticks. There's less needed here, as there's a little bit less noise at this track. But now they have to keep it clean. See Anthony Alex working that low side. Up front, it is a Blackout Motorsports show as Justin Bell is out to set out to do what he came here to do. Bill Sleep is trying to push on Anthony Alex, so Send It in Blackout lead the way. Kurt Bray for Dub Racing is in here. And check this out, Braden Perry enters into 6th place. Perry is working it to try and get up there to the front. And now the low side is coming in. And check this out, everybody jumps ship. They have no friends at the high side. They said, see ya, we're gone. We're dumping ship, leave them high and dry. That's not very nice. Get a little bit broken up in the back, but they have to be careful here. Penalties are handed out on the spot, and I have been known to hand them out even when it's probably not due. But it's tough, whatever, get over it. Anthony Alex leads after 4 laps here. Justin Bell, Bill Sleep, Dylan Maranti, Kurt Bray are top 5. Stay tuned. At the end of the night, I interview the top 5. And this is why we start this off with a banger of a track. Talladega gets me fired up every single time. I have been upside down here more times than most people can count up to. I for sure have been upside down at least more times than my fingers and toes at this very track. But it doesn't stop me. I love the track. I love how it goes. It's anybody's race. You can be last place and still win. That is why it's so great. Oh my, Brandon Perry just blinked out big time. I don't know what's going on with his connection, but they do have to see what they can do. It is straight racing, old school. No forgiveness, no stages, no nothing. Just a better luck next time. You should have drove cleaner. As these guys they're giving me a show right now. This is great. I like it. It's awesome. All the way in the back, though, you see some of these other drivers here. Let's go back here to Hunter Waltron, who you guys have been talking about. He's locked in. He's in a conundrum. Do you push it to the high side? Do you just save out the fuel? You know what? Save the fuel, dude. Save that fuel, because that is like gold in a super speed race. It's very smart. Along with guys like William Hightower, Brian Newell, they're sitting back. They're not going to push. Max Milazzo, Tony Jeffries, Dalton, all of them are lining up. They're just out there running some laps, hoping to save some fuel. Now the guy at the front, Anthony Alex and Justin Bell, the two guys up front, have to stay clean. Dylan Moranti trying to give a little push to Justin Bell, maybe give him some extra momentum going into that turn 2, 3, and 4. Do they have what it takes to get the win here tonight? They definitely got the pace. They have pace here, but you have to have a smooth. You have to be smooth with the wheel. You can't hesitate it. Dylan Moranti. It could be checkers or records for him. Let's face it. He has been upside down a few times. This is not 180 mile an hour pace laps. Dude, I would, you know what? I would totally do it. 180 mile an hour pace laps would be awesome. No, it does not. It does not help them leading their respective lanes at all. Jamie, glad for your insight in the chat, as I know you do some spotting on Wednesday nights. So these guys here have got to find a way to save fuel. What do? You don't do nothing right now. It's 8 laps in. You're talking about 8 laps in at 180 miles an hour. The trucks do burn up fuel at that speed. But as a team, you have to work together, stay linked up, and stay pounding. You keep chomping at that bit. You dig, and you dig deep. Yeah, I can definitely see Waldron's doing that. However, as you would say that, Waldron is making some moves. Waldron has joined the top 5 here. Other drivers have fallen off pace here. Meanwhile, you got this front group here. You got Bill Sleep, Kurt Bray, all slipped up. Where'd the 54 go? Hey, Anthony, what happened to Anthony? I honestly do not know what happened to Anthony. He was there 1 minute, gone the next. So, Bill Sleep is right there. Leading this race. He's leading now. So, Bill Sleep, will we finally see the W come out of him on this network? He's a veteran driver to the field. He's also got Kurt Bray behind him. Now, if you look to Kurt Bray's right, you will see Dylan Moranti. And if you remember the Cup Series, Kurt Bray and Dylan Moranti will be going to war if they get the opportunity. These guys are absolutely flying, and they are not backing off that hammer. We're not calling out there's not even a competition caution for these guys. It's a straight 100 laps. There's a song for that I cannot play, just saying. As we're watching this, now we see the high side in trouble. The high side has lost it a little bit. And guess what? Dylan Moranti finds himself back further. And as the mistakes happen, Bill Sleep, Kurt Bray, Brandon Perry, and David Mayo with Justin Bell find themselves battling for this. And look who it is. It's Hunter Waldron working up. He's working up the courage to get in this battle here. He's steadily working it. But check out this battle now. As the front 4 begin to pull, what's going to happen? Malazzo joining Lights Out Racing is right there with Justin Bell now. So Justin Bell doesn't have the same pusher. He's got to hope Malazzo's getting prepared. Hopefully Malazzo studied a little bit. I'm really hoping so. He's been out of the game a little bit lately. That high side is definitely giving us a show. These drivers definitely challenging the limits here. Oh my, Waldron got a little bit loose. 77 got a little bit loose. Waldron looks like he's taking on one of the tougher competitors of the league. That is John McIntyre, the Miller time. And Brandon Perry shoots to the high side. Perry's out to make a run and lead this thing now for the first time here tonight. The high side gets linked up. They get pushing. Hang on to your hat. It could be. It's either Brandon Berry's race to win or it's going to be his race to lose. To be honest, he's got to hope the connection sticks. We've seen, oh my, back off a little bit. Perry might not like the push. Bell trying on the high side. No. The draft is overwhelming in these trucks a little bit. I feel like iRacing overpowered the draft. As Bill Sleep stays out in front of Kurt Bray, the fuel mileage is cutting down. This is going to be interesting to find out how this pans out by the end of it. Brandon Perry currently being scored as the leader. Now it's Bill Sleep, so back and forth. Multiple lead changes will be done this race. But this is where it all shapes up. So I would say try to save fuel would be the name of the game. You know, I've won a virtual Daytona 500 event on fuel strat. Brandon Perry gets left high and dry. He just lets him go by. I don't know if this is part of the strat or what. But he just stays on that high side. 3 wide finally at Dega. And Bill Sleep, Kurt Bray, David Mayo all starting to pull away. Oddly enough, Brandon Perry can't find a way in though. And there he goes. He found a way back in. He's welcomed amongst all the cheetah fans. As I could not resist. As racing is a new animal, and Brian Newell looking to push it 3 wide. Brian Newell pushing it 3 wide, keeping it calm, 3 wide, wiggle and giggle, and we keep it clean here. They are finally pushing here. They know that they gotta push to maybe make some moves. It just about led to an incident, but luckily enough it did not. And Brian Newell is taking that low side. They stay locked in. What a show here. This has been 2 wide racing all night long at the front. What do? You bring on new leaders, maybe. You bring on old leaders, nah. What do? You can push the limit all you want, but in the end, you have to make fuel happen. Fuel, fuel, fuel. It's like gold right now. 16 laps in. No definitive change. What can I say? Justin Bell leads the way with Dylan Moranti at his back door. Bill Sleep with Kurt Bray. Logan Gill is in this fight also in the number 71 machine. The ally with David Mayo there. But this is shaping up to be a barn burner right now. I don't know who's going to win. I don't know who's going to lose. But if anybody loses that draft, it is game the hell over. They are as clean as they can get in this trucks. Hang on, because we also lowered the I rating here at Blackout Motorsports Racing League. Back here, we got a little bit of 3 wide and 3 wide. The 52's in trouble. Hunter Waldron up near the wall, found himself in trouble. Got out of it. He gets back on the draft. He will not lose it, though. Don't give up, Hunter. Don't back off that hammer. There he goes. There we go. Oh, yeah, there we go. That's what we're talking about. Hunter regains, gets back on the hammer, doesn't back out. As we're watching this, though, Justin Bell Big trouble out of Bell. Bell is in trouble. I don't know what happened to him. Justin Bell. He is back up to speed. So we continue green. Bill Slid, Kurt Bray, David Mayo, John McIntyre, Max Milazzo are top 5. Hang on, it's not over yet. Guys are giving the giggle and wiggle here tonight. I do mean the giggle and wiggle. They're going to try and giggle their way to the front, as I'm sure they're happy. Happier than 2 clams in salt water right now. What can I tell you that these guys are going to maybe try to do? Where do you bank the fuel stop? You could try an undercut. You could try it. But right now, with the way this is going, we are staring at a 3-stop race for these drivers. That's right. Did I mention I set up this thing to be all the race strat in the world to save them? It banks on clean racing, not on crashes and dashes. Just saying, crash and dashes, no good. Clean over fast, ooh, makes for a delightful stream. If my wife Jen is watching, I hope you're enjoying the stream here tonight. Love you, cannot wait to see you. Also, if you're looking to join have a little fun, everything else, get in touch with Blackout Racing League or Prime Grade Racing for all your racing needs. We are a free league at Blackout Racing League. However, Prime Grade Racing is the money league. That's right. Next Gen's race there, and they are very fast, very furious, and bring a lot larger field, which you will see Wednesday night. I don't know who's sponsoring that event yet, so I don't have the link up just yet. But we are establishing that these drivers, they're starting to establish a line. Now, if you look at the bottom line, they got a lot of drivers lined up and a lot of drivers coming down. We see a whole slew of drivers. Stay far right, boys. Far right. As that was pit penalties will cost you. And William Hightower, last season's champion, steps to the front step, grabs the bull by the horns and says, I am on top of it, Captain. Aye, matey. That's my best pirate impersonation yet. I hope everybody enjoyed it. Now, what can they do at this point? These guys, Thomas Meeks, how about you come join these guys? Join in some trucks. It's oval, buddy, and these guys are racing cleaner than you guys did Wednesday. Don't even talk to me about that crap. These guys, what can I tell you? Brandon Perry just got left high and dry. Perry has to catch up to Bray, Newell, and Hightower, the last season's champion. Kranz, Maranti, Jeffries, Gill all went in the down pit lane. All right, we got the undercut happening. Very interesting as Nick Quinn goes a lap down. This track could work for Hightower. Heck, it might even work for Perry to get a top 5. This would be amazing to get to see this one. Yeah, whatever, Meeks. I don't want to begin to talk about it, guys, on Wednesday night. But these guys all bolted the pit. Oh my, carnage! Dub Racing has just collided in pit lane. Perry stays in there. Oh my goodness, I have not got to do this forever. It is a crime. It's a team crime. On pit lane, might I say. Dub Racing gets in the pits, blows the pit stop. Yellow flag is out. Who ruined this one? Oh my, it looks like Hunter Waldron. We're going to have to go back and rewind this, rewatch. We're going to find out here what exactly happened. All right, so it looks like Waldron misses a pit stop first off. Waldron missed the pit stop, so now we're going back and reviewing this. Clipped the grass a little bit. Where's the spin at here? I've seen him have trouble. Oh my. As Waldron just oh my. Self spin, no extra cars, so no penalty is we'll go let race control know. Race control.
What's up?
Self spin on Waldron.
Okay. No action.
No action. I don't think we're penalizing. I don't think we've ever penalized self spins.
We're fine.
All right, good to go. All right, Dylan Moranti is our race controller here. Kurt Bray gonna lead after that one. Dub Racing just got handed a gift. These guys, Dub Racing in the pit lane. What can I tell you? You do not do that. You get in the pit lane. If you're not careful, you will blow the race. Nearly every time. We're going to be green flag here very shortly. Don't go anywhere. But let's hear from Waldron. Let's see what Waldron can tell us. Let's hear from Waldron to see what he has to say about himself. Hunter. Hunter?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
What's going on?
Tough go of it so far. He had the spin.
Yeah.
Walk me through it. What happened?
I got on the throttle way too early, and it threw me, and it is not what I wanted to do.
Is it safe to say you're back on track, though?
I hope so. Everything's feeling good so far.
All right, I'll get you back to the chat. What chat you were in, buddy? Hold on, you broke up right there.
The all-out racing, or Sunday racing, I mean.
Oh, gotcha. Oh, good. Good luck. So, Hunter, not what he expected, but Kurt Bray going to lead the way. And this is very interesting because when we go up and bring up the timing towers, everybody made it. All right, so nothing's going to be hinky on this one. We're going to go green this next time by, I believe. So for everybody in the chat, man, glad to see you all there. Remember, if you like what you see and want to see more of these guys race, hit that sub button, hit that like button. It does not bite very hard. We're currently en route to hit 500 subscribers. I hope I can manage to do that inside a year, but it's pretty difficult. Don't go anywhere, race fans. We're going to get this party started in no time. As I'm kind of trying to find a fan favorite song here. Let's go.
Karma's got a thing for me. We hold hands, make plans, keep the receipts. Karma, she's my best friend. One step closer, here's how it ends. Karma's got a thing for me. You see, you'll be digging up 6 feet. Karma's never let me down. My smile will kill when I cut you out. It's okay to hurt your voice screaming in my face. I know you gotta bark when you don't got bite. Tell me, what's that like? What's that like? Being that insecure, acting up, immature.
That PGR hoodie is actually a pretty nice one.
It's karma. It's karma. Karma's got a thing for me. We hold hands, make
as we get ready to do this one. We're coming to the Jenna Lee restart zone one more time here at the Blackout Racing League. After a self-spin brought out the caution, green flag flies, and we are racing once again here. Look who it is. Brandon Berry is right up there. He is on it. He got handed a gift. He got slowed down in the pits due to Dub Racing bringing out the fire engine, as we had the team-on-team crime committed. But check this one out. Kurt Bray out front, gets in front of Hightower. Hightower leaves it there. Maranti pushes on Perry. The two guys are pushing on one another. They're out to get Perry to the front, I think. Can Perry lead his first lap, another lap here? He will get a bonus point for it if he can lead it. Low side, very committed to that low side. But Kurt Bray comes back. Kurt Bray grabs a hold of this one. This is going to shape up to be a barn burner at the end. They could come down to a photo finish the way these guys are racing right now. They have to stay calm, though. And look at this. Hunter Waldron is in trouble. He might have just lost that draft, and in this race, that is not what you want to do. Kurt Bray out in front with William Hightower, Brandon Perry, Dylan Maranti, the Sunset Kid, and Harry Krantz. You know what? We're going to start thinking of bull here. All right? Let's come up with a fancy new nickname for Brandon Perry. Let's find out. Let's come up with some nickname for Brandon Perry live here on the stream. I'm interested in hearing everybody's results on this one. And please, no profanity. As, oh, Perry winds up getting loose. He's trying to get back in. Nobody's letting him up. They say, no, not today. Perry is definitely in trouble now. Holds it on the low side. He's trying to work his way up, but nobody's letting him up. They see an opportunity to gain position. So Brandon Perry losing out a little bit there. He's got to catch up, get back into the draft. He's got to get in the draft to get that Toyota work back up to the front. So Brandon Perry finds himself back in trouble as he gets up to the lead. Might have just blew it, but it happens. Might have just got a bad push where it just unsettled the truck. Just a little bit. We will review, we usually review at the end of the night also. Some funny stuff. But as we're watching this one, look who it is. It's William Hightower and Kurt Bray leading the charge for both lines. This is probably not what you want to see happen. You also have Harry Krantz here with a few others here, but guess what? They dipped down. Hightower Maranti cut down in front of Bray. Bray might have just actually pulled a fuel strat decision here. Oddly enough, the trucks are not going 30 laps the distance for the fuel. This could be absolutely treacherous on those tires. You have to plan it accordingly. Just saying, I might have made a boo-boo when I set up the session. They can blame me all they want at the end of the day, but they gotta... All right. Man, I have not heard that name for a long time. I ain't gonna lie. Holy smokes. Why are you bringing Kevin LePage into the chat? I don't know where that settles in, but... Me personally, I'm an Earnhardt fan. I ain't gonna lie. Raise hail, praise Dale. Boom, that is how it goes. We look at the front now. It is starting to spread out into a one-line field. William Hightower, Dylan Maranti, Kurt Bray, Brian Newell, Max Palazzo into this deal. He was not joking. He said he's fired up for a new season. He's ready to rock and roll. Did he practice in the off time he had? hard to tell. Some drivers bounce back, other drivers don't, but look at this. The number 20 is getting pushed. Harry Krantz is leading another charge on that high side, and he does have Miller time right behind him. That is John McIntyre with Bill Sleep right behind him. So the high side leading the charge. Now Blackout Motorsports, you heard him talking in the chat. You're a Gordon fan. Oh man, I can't argue with it though either. Jeff Gordon was a decent driver. He was okay. Is he a Hall of Fame driver? Absolutely. He ranks right up there. He came in that time when racing was actually tough. He didn't have the stages. We're seeing an excellent race here, though. These guys are staying really quiet. They're not really pushing too hard. Remember last season, you know, Anthony Alex, last race, penalties cost you. And I do penalize on the spot. It does affect your race. I promise you that. Milazzo trying to come up a little bit, trying to get us another line started. Nearly door to door with Moranti. Moranti says, hey, buddy, I'm right here. Please don't door me. Especially at 180 miles an hour. As we go to the dashboard cam, they're doing a little bit faster than 180. I said it before, they'll hit nearly 190 here tonight. And they have just hit 190. So what do you do at this deal? You just remain very calm. You have to utilize strat here tonight. You only get 3 sets of tires in 100 laps and 265 miles. Waldron going down pit lane. Waldron's going down pit lane early. That is trouble. This is not a good race for him tonight as trouble struck early. He came out of the pits, he spun. He lost out. He was doing really good, worked up his way through his field. How's he a peanut butter cheater? Ray, come on. I gotta know the answer to this one. How is Jeff Gordon a peanut butter cheater? If you put peanut butter on your tires, it's gonna be sticky. Because peanut butter is kind of sticky. It makes your tongue make you sound like a Frenchman. Kind of like that French guy on Talladega Nights. Drivers are remaining extra patient here. This is an interesting go of it. I'd be interested to see what guys took tires on their last pit stop. Okay, Jamie, let me hear your guess. Oh my, Bill Sleep is sending 3 wide. Why are we going 3 wide, guys? We were happy with 2, but we're going 3. 3 wide, 2 deep. Bill Sleep leading the charge here. What do we got going on? Guys, settle down. Settle down. This is Dega. What are you doing? You ain't supposed to be no 3 wide here. All right, fine. Let him go. Rock and roll. Here we go. 3 wide, 3 deep here for the going into what could be for the lead. If that high side hugs that wall just right, it is going to lead to a serious, either really great race or high intensity, hang on to your hat, here we go type race. I can tell you this could either, oh my, Waldron they just split 4 wide here at Dega. 3 wide, 3 deep here, hang on to your hats, we are racing finally. What a night. Blackout Racing League has finally brought me 3 wide at Dega. Who would have suspected we needed trucks to do this shit? All right, check it out. Bell getting a little bit loose on the turn. Guys, hang on to your hats. It is getting juicy and loosey and calmy. Oh my goodness, I need a freaking Xanax or something. Or maybe, I think I need to run to a store and get some Delta 9 vape. This is getting extra good. These guys are racing as hard as it gets here at Dega. Just hang on now. Brandon Berry joined that high side, which could offer an extra push. They have to. This is intense. This is highly intense. Settle it down, guys. Brandon's hurt. My chest ain't gonna take it. All right, fine. You guys do what you want. When I said it was a bad idea, this is a bad idea. 3 wide, 4 deep. Now the pack is tightening up. What can I tell you? This is freaking Talladega. Bring on the excitement. These drivers are splitting all over the place to try and create a new line. It is game on here at Talladega. We are 3 wide, 3 to 4 wide at times. They are not backing off that hammer, and they are not going to give nothing. We are all eyes on that front. This is what it takes to race in this league. I am going to finally get to say the same. Balls to the walls, boys. Balls to the walls. Put the hammer down. Let's go. It is not over. There is no rest buttons in this. We do not have any stages there, Jamie. These guys have 60 to go for the next 60 laps with no cautions, hopefully. Oh my! Oh my goodness! There it flies! And we are going to be going on that one again. As that one looked like it might have. We're going to find out here. All right, so let's just kind of go back on this one here. Wonder if there's any contact with that wall. That is the biggest question I have here is there contact? So at 23, trying to get in, comes down, cuts the nose of Moranti. And game on that one. Yeah, we're just going to issue that one as we're going to jump back into a booth here. Dylan.
Yep.
No contact to the wall coming across your no. Okay, give the 71 a penalty and the 24.
71 and 24?
Yep, they're both getting EOLs for spinning under caution. And 71 mostly spun the 24, so I'd say mostly on the EOL on him. Also, give one on to the 20, to the car, the driver that cut you off. Be Tony Jeffries in the number 45.
Okay, so 71, 45, and 24?
24 maybe not because he was spun. He was the one getting spun by the 71, so I'd say no penalty on him. EOL for the 71, and what would be the 23 on your screen because he's got a custom number, but it's the number 45 when you black box him.
Okay, 71. So 71, 45.
Yep, both EOLs.
Okay, okay, sounds good.
Yep. All right, as we got done seeing that one, as we are seeing some stuff here, this is going to shake the rattle and roll here. We are giving out EOLs. One driver that got the EOL was the 71. So this guy right here, Tony Jeffries, got one just for coming down across the track. And then we also gave one to the 71, wherever he may be. We're just kind of double checking all these guys here. There's a 23. Logan Gill. Dylan, guess Logan Gill, the number 6, is actually in the 71. Got it?
I know.
Right.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. All right, there we go. He got a penalty, too, for spinning somebody under caution. William Hightower will lead the way here, along with Kurt Bray. And John McIntyre, the Miller time. No, these guys have been giving us a show here, and it is not over yet. These guys just... there was no airtime from what I see, but these guys definitely are giving us a show with 41 of 100 here. Looks like there is the number 8, Justin Bell, who might have had an incident happen under caution. But let's go. It's going to get green flag next time by. Don't go anywhere. My loving wife is watching. Smokey and Bandit are being very nice, I think. But once in a while, I got to throw a pillow at them, so it's all good. Here we go. Green flag.
Into the streets, we're coming out. We never sleep, never get tired. Through urban fields and suburban life. Time to cry up now, we'll never back down. Shoot down the skyline, watch it on prime time. Turn up the love now, listen up now. Turn up the love, turn up the love. Who's gonna say the word tonight? Who's gonna bring it back to life? We're gonna make you die. We're gonna say the word We're far from home, it's for the better. What we dream, it's all that
The
matters.
pace car comes off. We're coming to the Jenna Lee restart zone one more time. Hopefully hopefully she's having fun at work, because this is getting really good, really spicy, really dicey. Green flag flies here once again, high above Talladega, and we are racing for the PGR 265. These drivers are giving us a show. What can I say? They are absolutely giving us a show. Unfortunately, Justin Bell still in the pits. Don't know what's going on with him. So pole sitter now in the pits. Not a good sign. Sorry about your luck there, Bell, as that is not what you want to see happen. William Hightower out in front, and with Kurt Bray, they're still kind of pushing on that high side and maybe get that one rolling. But we're going to go to the pits to hear from Justin Bell on his early pit stop. Justin.
What's going on, bud?
Tough go of it here. So you're still in the pits. What's going on?
Just kind of waiting on some optional repairs. You know, I'd rather go out there and fight at full speed if I can, than to fight at half speed and, you know, ride around in the back and keep getting past or cause some problems. Yeah, urgency here is not needed, and I don't know why we were so urgent there to move down a lane when we were all clear there. So I don't know. Just somebody else's mistake, and just got to pay the penalty for it.
All right, man. Well, good luck.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. So Justin Bell in the pits, getting patched up. Hightower leads the way. And check this out. Dylan Moranti says, all right, let's do this again. Moranti trying the high side again. Nearly 3 wide in the back, and I have no clue why they're doing that, but you know what? Whatever. It's their race. They want to wreck it. That's on them. I tell you what, they just don't. We do not have a blue shell. I'm sorry, Jamie. We don't have one. But I do have banana peels. We're going to bring out the banana peel. Donkey Kong has just got loose in the pit lane. He is loose. He's up at the top of the timing tower right now. He's throwing those banana peels everywhere. Jamie, why'd you release? Hey, why'd you release Donkey Kong? Jamie, it's on you, buddy. The 20 and the 08 looking to go to war with one another, and what could be a 4 wide here, as it can be done. Not easy to do, but it can be. The drivers have to get lined up, though. They have to remain calm. They have to stay collected here. What do you do when everything else doesn't work? You just run. You run with it. You hope for the best. And per the deal, these guys know they only have one fast repair. It's super speedway racing. You keep it clean or you're done. It's not forgiving at all. If there is a wreck to happen, it will be a big one, especially if it's at the front. As I believe NASCAR's seen is either last year or the year before, where I had one of the largest wrecks in NASCAR history. Involved nearly the entire field. Oh my, as the 24 tries to come down, gets into door-to-door with Harry Kronz. Kronz didn't blink. He said, no, stay up there. You're not coming down. I'm not giving you nothing. So now they are trying to stay clean. They got to keep lined up. What do? You bank on the draft. Make the fuel strat work. We're 47 of 100 laps. It is not time to push yet. But look at this. David Mayo says, all right, Bill, let's go, Billy boy. We're going to go to the front. We're going to make this thing stick or click. You got to give it the old giggle and wiggle. Do the giggle and wiggle. I'm telling you, it works. Jamie, all right, it has been confirmed. Jamie is the one that relieved Donkey Kong. If anybody's familiar with Donkey Kong, that's a Mario Kart reference, actually. If you're a retro gamer, you will know exactly what I'm talking about. Mario Kart is a fun game to play, especially the new ones, actually. The new ones are even better. They finally made one better than the 64. Just because of the tracks. These guys are giving it everything they got, and now they're spreading out here. What's gonna break on some of these guys? Not a whole lot. I mean, they gotta push. They gotta try to do what they can when they can do it. But for some drivers, it will cost them a chance at leading a lap, getting a bonus point there. You get a bonus point just for your qualifying position if you happen to do good. And kind of a heads up, if my power goes out, I got a thunderstorm going on here at the house, so there is never a dull moment here at the network. We got Donkey Kong throwing banana peels. We got the blue shell that has been stolen by some lucky driver. I think it's in a toolbox somewhere. Also, we got thunder and lightning. Good chugga, good chugga. I had to do the Cars reference there. Everybody's seen that movie. We're 49 laps in. We got the race leader starting off where he left off last season, and that is William Hightower. And William is giving us a show here, to say the least. That's right, Smokey Bandit. Run for your lives from the shoe. As, yes, in case anybody notices, the two cats, my two kittens are Smokey and Bandit. They're watching the race with me actually now. But they're starting to get a little scared. You guys are in a basement, you'll be fine. Yes, I was just talking to my cats. Hightower's in the lead with Kurt Bray right behind. Then you got McIntyre, Dylan Moranti, and Dalton Cleveland showing his presence here in tonight's race. Now, we got 51 laps to go. Average fuel length has been about 25 to 30. Is when we can expect to see a fuel run stop. Now remember, these guys were just recently in the pit. How many of them pit for fuel? And just take fuel only. Dega not so much known for eating tires, but it can. Do the math. More G's, more tire wear on that front right, especially. But that whole right side is what gets burned here. So they got to be careful on what that right rear does too. As most of these oval trucks will drive off that right rear. And I do actually have a pretty severe storm going on right now in my area. If anybody's familiar, check on the weather for Minneapolis, Minnesota. Oh my, Dalton Cleveland pulls out of line. Must have seen something he did not like. But guess what? That gets him back into line. I don't know what happened with him. He just pulled out of there. Maybe to save some fuel. He might have seen himself running a little short. Now, William Hightower is leading that front deal, and he's been leading for a while. The front truck is burning double the fuel of the car one behind. I do have to make that noted. Also, some of these drivers are not being patient. They are, we're seeing it now to where they're being a little bit patient. But as the end of the race progresses, it gets here. I do got to point out, desperation will set in, and we will, oh my, Perry kind of went Houdini man on us again. As the trucks get a little bit more aggressive, or they see that laps are ticking down, they will just be like, oh, hey, this is what it is. Now keep in mind, Logan Gill and the 23 did receive penalties during the race, EOLs. Nothing hurt, just drive a little bit better, put it on edge. So that was Tony Jeffries actually back here. And you can see that the penalty has cost him Hunter Waldron off track a little bit. Gets it back on, and now the high side is trying to reform a little bit. William Hightower still leads, though. What a performance out of him. Heard a lot of talk with these guys. He is the controller guy. He's racing on a controller, nothing like what some of the other drivers are racing with. A lot of drivers, most of them actually race on a wheel and pedals, and I got to rig myself, or it's not motion or anything. It's just Moza R5 wheel with CRP pedals to give me a little bit better brake function. Perry the Platypus. I don't know how he's going to like it, but kind of a heads up, guys. If the stream goes dark, there's not anything I can do about it. I do have a severe thunderstorm going on right above me right now, and my lights have flickered. So we are kind of watching the situation right there, right now. And it is being monitored. As I got to send out a notice to the social media director. All right, so. All right, the G29, all right. We got William Hightower still leading the way. His teammate Brian Newell has put command of the high side. Very interesting situation here to see how this one goes. Dylan Moranti, though, has gotten all the way to the back now. I don't know if this is a fuel strat or what. But now the cars, they got to line up. These front guys are pulling away. Make no mistake. They will pull away if you are not careful here tonight. Hightower, Newell, Kurt Bray, David Mayo, John McIntyre, and Bill Sleep. Harry Krantz is kind of in this fight right here in that number 20. But now they're coming up on the 8 of Justin Bell. They have to work around traffic, and traffic has to got. Nobody's backing off that hammer. 3 wide, 4 wide, you name it, here we go. 3 wide to go around Justin Bell and that number 8. Drivers are being extra cautious, though, to get around him. They know they have to remain clean. Hunter Waldron, of course, coming out of pit lane again. Coming out. 58 laps in, and Waldron definitely having a tough go of it here tonight. Now, Justin Bell, of course, is behind him, so Waldron's not dead last. Justin Bell actually is. It's been a while since we've seen this type of race out of him. He's usually at the front. At the front, though, you do see Hightower, who's a champion. Very quiet so far. I'm going to just kind of kick on the tunes here for a moment, take a deep breather, assess my situation. Don't go anywhere. All right, we are back. And I am not going to lie, it is getting sketchy here in the Midwest. I'm hoping the power holds for you guys, as this race is anything but ordinary here. It's Talladega. These guys have been racing for 60 laps. It's only 2 cautions. Hightower, Bray, McIntyre, Krantz, and Brian Newell lead the way here. Alex, Mayo, Bill Sleep, Max Milazzo, and Logan Gill working their way through. Oddly enough, a few drivers that are maybe taking their time is back here. Dylan Moranti, Brandon Perry, and Nick Quinn, probably conserving some fuel. Now, this is where the fuel save will help you. I'll tell you how this works. Fuel gets you to the finish. Yeah, Jamie. William Hightower actually plays on a controller because financial reasons for the wheel. It is very expensive, I will tell you that much. My wheel itself and pedals, I have nearly $1,200 invested in it. Don't tell my wife though, she has no clue. Hightower, check this out though. Hightower's getting a push from Kurt Bray. So the front three are trying to pull away and it's not working. Harry Krantz is leading in front of Brian Newell. He's going to maybe give him a little pull here with David Mayo and Anthony Alex all in this battle right here. Oh my. Right when I say that, Milazzo's coming down pit road. Might have came in a little hot. Who knows? Nobody else pit with him. Milazzo's on his own. It is a pit strat disaster. That is not what you want to do. You got to find a buddy and stick to him. Milazzo. Buddy, that's not a pit strat you want to utilize here. Hightower and Bray out in front. They're loving it. Now, what can I tell you? These guys are probably coming pretty close to the fuel window. The last pit stop was on right around lap 45, and a whole laundry list of people come down. Very interesting, and even more interesting how the 20 actually lost a lot of steam coming off of that one. They've seen those guys come off, but look at this. Harry Krantz, Logan Gill, Dylan Moranti, Brandon Perry, Tony Jeffries all stayed out. There's a secret here. I know what it is. I love it. They might have caught on to this one. This was looking like a 3 fuel stop race. They're trying to turn it into 2. Did it sink in? Jamie, I'm glad you're having fun. But check this out. Now they get the extra lap out of it. They take the extra lap of go-go juice. They all get down to pit road. They got to stay far right unless there's a truck right alongside them. Then they want to probably not do that. There they go. They kind of work far right as they go. Great deal out of them, guys. And the second group is in the pit lane right now. William Hightower and Kurt Bray are out in front of this thing. They got split up, and hang on. It is that time when the true strat pays off. Now keep in mind, all these guys are coming out at the same time. This is wonderful. I love it. I think I can dig this one, but check this out. Harry Krantz has got to get it on track along with the 71. There is all Blackout, and they are going to beat the punch. Harry Krantz, Logan Gill, Dylan Moranti maintain the lead here at Dega on a pit stop that they said they were fully prepared for. What a night. This strat might have just paid off. Not only do they have the extra lap on the Dub Racing guys, they're out in front. Okay, excellent strat. I'm not even gonna lie, this might be the strat that wins this race here tonight. If there is no cautions or anything, we are going to see maybe what could be one of the best finishes here, and it's going to hit the top 10. Harry Krantz is hanging on. And if I'm right on this, he's coming off of a race win. What have we just witnessed? Quite possibly one of the best pit strategies at Talladega. I ain't gonna lie, it might be one of the best. Hang in there, kid, you got this. And there we go. They're coming up on the lap cars. Now remember, they're coming up on Max Milazzo, and there's oh my. Hunter Waldron Looks like the right side is fine. He's good to go. But what can I tell you? It's going to be a great race. It's going to be a hell of a finish, especially if they can go the distance. Now keep in mind, if there is no caution, you do not get the freebie. And I think there's going to be expecting one more caution here tonight. They got to go 33 laps. Maybe more. I think they're estimated at going 35 to 36 laps. And on the fuel runs, 25 laps total. Ay, 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 ay. Oh. So guess what? What could we see? You know, if I was any of those guys right now, I'd be trying to find a way to save. Just saying. So Hightower up front now, he's burning, but he is burning. Now keep in mind, fuel distance is about 25 laps. It's a 100-lap race. Did I screw up on the session? Quite possibly. Should I have made it shorter? Absolutely. Was I going to? No. These guys are racing as clean and green as it gets. 2 cautions, 100, going 69 laps in these trucks. It is a feat. I honestly can't believe this is how this race turned out. I'm actually kind of shocked. However, I might have to check in on the fuel loads on these because I think they're actually less. I did not check fuel loads. I think I could have probably made it 80% and been just fine. Yeah, Harry is in 3rd place, actually. This one's shaping up to be pretty awesome. It is going to be a strat race. Hightower, Bray, Krantz, Gill, Maranti, our top 5. McIntyre, Sleep, Newell, Mayo, Perry, our top 10. Now back behind that, you do have Alex, Jeffries, and Quinn with Cleveland and Milazzo. But Milazzo's playing this smart. You know, I believe he's a lap down, but he's riding behind the lead pack. If a caution flag were to come out now, there is a lucky dog, and he could potentially receive it. So but unfortunately for Milazzo, he made a devastating mistake on his strat. It is devastating. It's the only thing that's cost him this race is the strat alone. But these guys are flying here at Dega. Got 2 clean packs. The second pack, of course, is led by John McIntyre. The top 5 led by William Hightower. Don't go anywhere. This message is brought to you by Prime Grid Racing and all affiliates, including myself.
And I've been chilling, watching the ocean with you. Baby, up with a slow motion crew. And we up in our growlings when people change, but not us. And we just chilling, kicking it, kissed by the sun. Could be soaked to the skin in the mall soon. I know she got the good vibes when seasons change, but we're the same. Even if I lost all my money, the zero runs deep, honey. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding. Even if my jokes don't
Prime Grid Racing really does like that song, I think. I hope they do anyway. If you're wondering what Prime Grid Racing is, they are a Formula One, NASCAR Next Gen, and GT3 league that does payouts. Reach out to Brandon Perry, who's in the top 10. Back here in another pack, led the way by Bill Sleep now. So, need to get in touch with him, just let me know. Send a quick message through here. Yes, I do see the vision too by Blackout, honestly. You know, they're letting those guys up front lead the way. Yeah, that's great. That's grand. But keep in mind, I have won a Daytona 500 by fuel alone. Guys forgot about fuel? Guess what? I took the lead and won. Granted, I did have enough fuel to do the burnout at the end, but I still won it. So that's the greatest highlight of my whole iRacing career. But it would happen on CMRSC. Shout out to Raul Nasir if he happens to be watching this stream. He does an amazing show on Saturday nights. Also, some inspiration behind the mic as he offered me inspiration to help me get started here at the network. Fun little fact there. Whenever I need help or something, he is there. But William Hightower has got a whole lot of laps to go. We got 26 laps to go in this one. A lot of racing. A lot of fuel saving, tire management, and fuel management. They are at the last fuel window now. They will go, I hope, 25 to 24 laps the distance on fuel. Now the interesting thing is they only got 3 sets of tires. Did they take all 4 sets? Did they change tires every pit? Or did they keep one in the bank? That is going to be the biggest trick. Me personally, I feel like keeping one in the bank. Yeah, I don't want excuses for why you're not here, but we'll say that you could have been here. Just saying, it's a great race. These guys are flying. They've only had two cautions so far, so they are doing great. But as they come to the end of this thing, and this one is gonna come down to the wire. What group saves fuel? The veteran drivers do know how to do this. The not so veteran drivers, let's talk about this here. First, if it's a first night out, obviously you had trouble. Yeah, you better be. As we continue to pound down some laps here. Jenna Lee's got to be at work loving this one. And my basement, I am not kidding you. I got blinking lights and everything. It is thunder here at the studio here. Common people, I would never tell my wife anything on stream, but she does watch, so I might be in trouble later as she kind of caught on to the Smoking the Bandit reference. As I did throw a pillow at them. They started it, just so everybody's aware. They started it. Kurt Bray trying to keep on the back bumper of William Hightower. Now, at the end of this one, if Hightower needs that push to get to the finish line, Bray will be happy to oblige, I'm sure. But check it out. They got lap traffic now. There's the 44. That's Dalton Cleveland. He's in trouble. Late on the run, what can you do? Not a whole lot, but check this out. We're watching this one, and guess what? As I'm watching this, they have caught the lead pack. The backpack has got the front pack, and they are screaming. They have said, sayonara, we're gone. Game on once again here at Talladega. We are too wide here at the end with 22 to go as the two packs have collided. Not tonight. We do not have a blowout. That is what I'm talking about, dang it. We are flying here at Talladega, and now we have met once again. These drivers have put the pedal to the metal, and they are side by side and back to 3 wide. Oh my, big time! Oh no! Oh no, Brian! Oh my! Oh, there it goes. But let's go back to this one. We're going to go to the far chase. We got to see where this one happened at. This could be a defining moment for me as a race control. So there's Brian Newell. David Mayo. David Mayo comes up too far. Net code to start. Contact inevitable. And Brian Newell. Oh my. That poor paint job. Newell upside down the backstretch at Dega. Somebody finally did it. They went upside down. Oh my. As that one was going to fall on David Mayo in the 08. Let's get in touch with Dylan Moranti. Dylan.
Issues?
Dylan?
Yo, what's up? What's up?
We are going to issue a penalty to David Mayo. He looked like he might have overcorrected to go up into the 24. Contact was inevitable.
No. Let's review that one post race because I was told that Brian stepped out on purpose because of the air on his nose. He was overheating.
Okay. So drivers are saying.
Let's keep them for post race.
Copy that. We'll follow race control rule on this one.
Yep.
Thanks. So Dylan Moranti advising to do a post-race review. Personally, David Mayo got that one, but I don't want to say anything on that. But this is the time we've been waiting for. William Hightower and a whole bunch of drivers coming down pit road. This restart is the restart of restarts. Pit lane is busy. What can I tell you? In and out, make the proper pit strat. What do you do? Honestly, 2 rights, a gas, and a go, and you're done. That is where I would be at on this. You know what? The Blackout guys always push the limits. So, it's Dega. It is anything goes here. Kurt Bray. Harry Krantz. Brandon Perry, William Hightower, Bill Sleep will lead the way on this restart. Let's hear from David Mayo on this one to see what his deal was on this one and what he might have thought. David.
What's up, buddy?
On what looks like to be a questionable call now, it looks like you came up a little bit. What happened on your end on that wreck?
Oh, Brian got overheated, right? So he pulled up, and I filled that hole, but then he came right back down. So it was like just like one of those racing incidents. He went to get out of the line and cool down.
So we will review after.
Yeah. So he just came back. I filled the hole in because I thought he was gonna stay up.
No, we're reviewing afterwards. We're reviewing afterwards. You know how we do it here.
Oh yeah, brother.
All right.
Yeah, it was just one of those deals. He said he was going to go up because he was overheated, and I filled the hole, and he just came right back down.
All right, man. Well, we'll review after and see if that's the case.
All right, brother.
Yep. Thanks. So David Mayo might be, we'll call it questionable right now. But we're going to be racing in no time here. Kurt Bray, Harry Krantz, the restart of restarts. 19 laps to go. The shootout will begin. Don't go anywhere.
That's why
Bad time.
It's about the wreck.
Bad time. As they come down the front stretch, the engines are going to roar once they hit that restart zone. Jenna Lee's watching. She's loving it so far. The cars have been cool, calm, collected the entire night. Green flag flies here at Talladega. And we are racing for what could be the last time here for the restart. And check this out. The low side gets established, and Harry Krantz drops down. Drop it to the floor, boys, as they're doing this. They're really going to push the limits here to finally establish something. This is the final, what could be the final restart. McIntyre breaks up to the high side, gets behind Hightower. It gives him a push. Look at this. Checking out the Sunset Kid and the 71 of Logan. They push it to the middle. They say, okay, we're going. We are going to get up there to the front whether it beats us up or not. And that is how this is done. 3 wide nearly for the lead. And check this out. There's the 71. That's Logan Gill giving Dylan Maroney a push. Brian Newell is right there, possibly waiting for his teammate. And this one is far from over. The front two have collided. Fuel to go the distance, tires for miles, and 265 miles is no joke. As hopefully a few complaints don't get done. Logan Gill is in the 71. He is sitting in 5th place right now. And check it out, there's Justin Bell, Holloway up to the top step, winding up high up into the wall. That is not going to help your car insurance much. Oh my, big wreck in the front. There it is, oh my. Big wreck here. I don't even know where to begin on this one, but I tell you what, we're going to go back and take a look here. It looked like it all started off with Dylan Moranti up here, so we're going to go into this one. We're going to go on the far chase, I believe. So there's the 20, steps up. Contact with the 36, who gets it to there. Brandon Perry. Look at Perry. He's just back there like a boss. He's like, oh, God, please help me get through this. Brandon Perry stays off of this one. He hits the brakes. Keeps it clean, though. Barry just dodged disaster. I do not know where this one will begin, but I promise you it will be reviewed at the end of this race on that one. So I don't even know where to begin on it. We're going to bring up race control. Hey, race control?
What's up?
No, review at the end. That one is, we got to review that one. What car was it? What happened with that car that just spun right in front of you?
I got dumped.
Who did? Did you dump him?
It was not me, no.
Who dumped him?
I'm not sure. I didn't see it. I wasn't looking.
It happened right in front. Oh man. Okay, we're gonna back and review this one.
I was looking at my black box.
Yeah, hold on. Because it happened under caution here. That's why I'm reviewing this one too. I just happened to catch it.
It's fine.
So I know you're slow because of the black box.
That last yellow, by the way, Brian Newell took fault. So I gave him the UL. We're good. No review is needed.
It will get reviewed.
I'm just letting you know that the Brian Newell took fault for it.
Give the 71 a drive-through.
Okay.
Second time it's happened under caution.
Sounds good.
All right. Thank you. And that would be Logan Gill again.
I know.
Yep. So Logan Gill receiving another penalty for spinning somebody under caution. Once I go live here, go to William Hightower, who's got to be loving this. He's out front. Got 14 laps to go with Harry Krantz, William Hightower, David Mayo, Max Milazzo, and Anthony Alex coming out of nowhere here. What a showdown with Nick Quinn. Drivers that have been just under the gun here. Guess what? Drivers that sat back are now up in the front and could be potentially winning tonight's race. Hang on to this one as we are going to go green very shortly. Don't go anywhere. Hey, Dylan, let me know if Logan serves his drive-through in this race. If not, he will receive a drive-through next race.
Okay.
All right, thanks.
Forgiveness that you can't give, retracing all these
And here we go one more time. Gently calls it green flag. Once again here at Talladega, 13 laps the distance. This is a 13-lap shootout in case anybody's wondering here. Hightower, Mayo, Alex is right there with Harry Krantz and Bill Sleep. The top 5 up for grabs. John McIntyre just outside of the top 5. And we are having some fun. David Mayo's going for it on the high side. Check this out. David Mayo and Bill Sleep are linked up on the high side. Okay, I can dig this. I can absolutely dig it here. As we are flying here at Talladega, these drivers have to be patient. Wait for your move. 12 laps. You know, here at Talladega, it's 2.65 miles around. They got 12. That is approximately 24 to 25 miles of driving. Maybe even 26. So what do they have to do? They have to be calm here. Check this out. Brian Newell trying the high side. Miller Time nearly shutting that door. They have to push. They have to give something here late in the game. They don't want to screw this one up. I tell you what, they just got to get on that throttle and just drop that hammer. That's what they got to do. How's that? That's my best magnetic personality that I can do. Harry Krantz might be trying to look to cut up in front of David Mayo. Slide job that stuff, buddy. Slide job it. The number 8 of Justin Bell is right in the middle of everything. Now, interesting enough, Bill Sleep hammers gives Newell the door and says, buddy, not today. No, just stay up there. You just stay in your place. Now, here is where the fun comes, is you got Anthony Alex here chomping at the bit. Alex is chomping on the bit to get this one done. Dylan Moranti has joined the high side. This high side run for the 3 wide for the lead. Dega has just ignited. 3 wide for the lead. Who's it gonna be? This is what I told you guys. I told you it was gonna be a barn burner. This one is not over yet. These guys are giving everything they got and everything to this race. Just don't stop giving, guys. Don't stop. Can't stop, won't stop. You gotta stop. Just saying, this thing is getting spicy. Give that guy the blue flag. Just hammer down. They're starting to get me hard. This is why these guys do this. 3 wide for the lead still. I tell you what, if they keep this one clean, cross the line at 3 wide, I am going to be freaking shocked. This would be a network first of 3 wide and flying if they can get it all the way across the line this way. They could quite possibly make network history with this field. And check this out. David Mayo is not backing off. That middle line, the mid-pack line is on fire right now. The high side line can't get any more than what they're given. And guess what? It is absolutely everything. Kurt Bray, Brian Newell. Newell cuts down, gets in front of Mayo, cuts down 2-lane slide, gets it down to the bottom line. And that might have been a dangerous move because 2 of the fastest drivers in the league are on that high side. But it might not be. Check this out, David Mayo. He might move up to the high side, allow Bill Sleep to come in. We are not yet begun to fight this one out. We could go 4 wide. I see another extra space in there, dang it. We've already crossed the bounds of everything we can cross tonight. We are going to go 4 wide before this night is over. Barry's blinking. He's pulling out the Houdini shit again. Barry, no more doing that, buddy. Hang on tight. We're not done yet. I tell you what, if that guy would get that hot side going, we might just see ourselves a race or something. You know what I'm saying? We just got to get that thing boogie. That's what I'm talking about. 7 laps to go. The winner is here. David Mayo is cooking and booking. Bill Sleep breaks to the high side. David Mayo bounces between the two like a ping pong ball. Mayo, hang on, buddy. You can't be bouncing around like that. You got to hang on to that line. You got to grab it by the horns, and you got to go. David Mayo is looking at what could be his first ever league win. He is in front of Kurt Bray. Bray is not backing out. Bray to Barry Blinken again. That Houdini truck has been here all night. Mayo slipping to Bray comes down, cuts the nose off of his teammate. Perry joins that front deal. They are all linked up and they're pushing on Perry. They just made a Perry sandwich. Top 5 is on the line. Nearly 4 wide here at Dega, and we are game the hell on here. These guys are not, they're not giving me nothing here. They're giving me everything, and heart palpitations, in case where I should probably grab some Delta 9 or something. Dylan Moranti has the assistance of none other than Justin Bell. Justin Bell said he is going to help him push to a win if it breaks him or not. And look at this. The 2 challengers from last year at Pocono have met once again. We are this is some great action. This is what we were talking about. You know what? If this is good golly. My heart is racing 1,000 beats a minute right now. Dylan Moranti is up front. He sees Kurt Bray behind him. Mayo goes around. We go down to a green-white checkered, and Moranti's in the lead, scoring this one. Let's go back to this one for further review, as this one might have just been a bad push. To be honest, I would expect everything to be on a bad push here. We're going to go to far chase cam here. There is, oh my, yeah, definite trouble. It looks like Mayo, yep, just clipped. McIntyre gets into the rear, Mayo going around, and another truck nearly goes upside down here at Talladega. As part sale, everybody, as David Mayo just went for a ride. But check it out, Dylan Moranti with a green-white checkered deal here is going to have to do the restart of the century. And let's go to Dylan Moranti. Dylan.
What's up?
No penalty. That looked like just hard racing and just got hooked.
Hard.
All right. Yeah, I'm ruling that one no penalty because McIntyre just kind of caught the bad spot on the bumper when he's trying to push on Mayo.
Okay.
Yep. All right, there we go. And now we are going to come down to a green-white checkered finish. And we're going to hear from Logan Gill to see what he... you know what? It can wait until after the stream is done. But let's hear from David Mayo, who is caught up in that one, see if he can get... Oh, my. Mayo is gone. All right, we'll go talk to John McIntyre here. Let's see what McIntyre has to say. McIntyre.
Hey, what's up?
Man, what a challenge there is tonight. Walk me through that one. What happened on your end?
I just got a little aggressive pushing David. I thought he was going to go high, make a run, and I was just a little faster than he was going there, and I hooked him.
Oh, gotcha. So it's kind of what I thought.
Yeah, I'll take full responsibility on that. I'm sorry.
No, that's not how we ruled it. Just racing incident.
Okay.
Yeah. But good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you. So John McIntyre just telling us some insight. Just looked like a bit of a draft caught him. We're going to be green flag in no time here as we are definitely having some fun here at Talladega. It is almost over. We are moments. We got three laps to go. And look who it is. Dylan Moranti, Kurt Bray, Brian Newell back into this fight with Brandon Perry and William Hightower, some of the fastest drivers in the network here, in this league. But don't rule this one out. Anthony Alex, Bill Sleep, and Harry Kranz, Max Milazzo, and Tony Jeffries have all been in this fight. They are fully ready to throw this one in there. So don't go anywhere, race fans. It is not over. We're not done yet. The party's got 3 laps to go. Let's go.
Tired. I just feel the pressure of that thing that I have in mind. I wanted peace, I wanted to be fine. I wonder why I can't adjust it for a while. I really want to see what it looks like. To have a moment I know that would be mine. When the windows are all closed, like a picture of a time where the future is a hole you're looking for. Save me from everything. Tell me where to find my way. I'm just looking for something. I can't make it another day. 'Cause I'm falling down, fading away. 'Cause I'm falling down. This is what I know, I just keep running. I was working fast and hard, never thinking about now. Living unhappy thanks to all the things that I have to try. I wanted peace, I wanted to be fine. I wonder why I can't adjust it for a while. I really want to see what it looks like. To have a moment I know that would be mine.
As we get ready to come to the Gentilly restart zone, Dylan Moranti, Kurt Bray, these guys will lead the way on a restart. If you remember Pocono of last season with the Next Gens, hang on to your hat. These guys do not hold back on one another. They want the win. We got 3 laps, 1 winner. Green flag flies here at Talladega, and we are racing once again. Dylan Moranti gets on the backhand of that one, and we are up and flying. Moranti tries to go high, but no. Bray shuts it down. Brandon Perry leads the way on that high side. He's trying to get a line going. He's got to get some help here. This is very interesting to see what's going to happen here. Can Brandon Perry get a league win? Moranti goes to the high side. He's got Perry at the back door. Perry is going to offer a little push. He's going to say, hey, buddy, I got your back door. Let's go. We got two left here. We're just hammer down, buddy. Do not let off that hammer. Do not let out. You push your foot down until you feel the pavement. Green, we are green. There is no cautions to be had. If they wreck now, it is game on, and we are nearly 4 wide in the back. 2 wide at the front for the race lead here. And there we go. 3 wide, 3 wide for the finish here at Talladega. We will see a champion at the end of this one. Oh my, trouble in the back. Big time trouble in the back. The battle for the win is here. Maranti. And no, who's it gonna be? 3 wide at the line. 3 wide. Oh my goodness. Who has it? Who got it? Kurt Bray wins it here. Gets in front. Kurt Bray, Dylan Maranti, Brian Newell the scoring here tonight. Bill Sleep, Nick Quinn coming out on top. Then it'll be Anthony Alex, Brandon Perry, Logan Gill, Tony Jeffries, John McIntyre, Dalton Cleveland, Harry Kranz, William Hightower, Max Milazzo, David Mayo, Hunter Waldron, and Justin Bell round up the field. But Kurt Bray in that number 99 bringing it home in first place. What a drive out of him. What a finish on this network. Good golly. Miss Molly was calling and she said, let's have a great finish. And Bray did it. Bray outdid it on the drag race to drag racing here and brings it home in the Coca-Cola number 99 machine. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm going to need a pair of shorts after that one or something. I mean, what a finish. We're going to start it off, bring it up one at a time. We're going to start it off with driver of the number 5, Nick Quinn, and seeing how he feels about this race. Nick.
Hey, Brandon, what's up, man?
What a drive. How is this one for you?
I got to change my shorts after that last wreck, that's for sure. I don't know how I got through without getting touched, but I'll take a 4th place finish, heck yeah.
I mean, at the end of it, I mean, up and down, I mean, you look like you had your up and down moments, but you finished on top. So, great job here tonight.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Any shout-outs you got to do for anybody that might be watching?
Yep, shout out to PGR. Thanks for sponsoring you guys. Shout out to my buddy Teddy, my son Cruz, and shout out to you, Brandon. Thanks for doing the broadcast here. Appreciate it.
Thank you for that one, Nick. I'm going to get you out of here. Great job here tonight, and congrats on the top 5 finish.
Appreciate it, man.
Thank you.
Have a good one.
So, Nick Quinn right there. Kurt Bray is still burning it down here, but let's bring up 4th place finisher, driver of the number 65, Bill Sleep, commonly known as Bill Nye, the science guy.
Bill Nye, the science guy.
Bill.
Brandon,
what a finish. What a race. How is this one for you?
Oh, it was intense. These things are one of them love-hate relationships, you know. But P5 at the end of it, I'll take it. It's you know, good start to the season. What the heck? I know there's some controversy with some of the stuff that took place out here, but P5 I'll take for the first race. And way to go. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely some controversy, but it will be reviewed at the end, as you know we do.
Oh yeah, everything. You know, I didn't see all of what took place, so I'm not getting involved in that stuff. You know, I'm here to have fun, and that's what I did tonight. And we finished 5th, so we'll take it.
All right, man. I'm gonna get you down there to the guys. Great race, and any shout-outs you gotta do?
Shout out to PGR for the PGR 150 here tonight, and shout out to you and Blackout
265.
Oh yeah, it was, wasn't it?
Don't you read? Jeez.
Yeah,
You're supposed to be
65.
Bill Nye, all right? You're my guest. You're my guest powerhouse.
65 years old. I can't see.
Yeah, you can. See the checkered flag, do you?
Well, I keep going until the little thing says, okay, that's it.
All right, man. Well, congrats. And, man, what a joy having you here, Bill. Thank you.
Thanks, Brandon.
Thank you. So Bill will sleep, everybody. Now let's bring up our third place finisher, Brian Newell. Had a tough goal, but he finished on the podium. Brian. Oh, Brian? Brian.
Yeah.
Can you hear me now? Check your mic. Brian.
Everything is the same.
All right, now I got you. How was this one for you, man? It was a great finish out of you.
Might be a decent finish, but I am very, 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 very upset at two drivers.
Well, we'll talk about that after off screen.
Yeah, I'm not staying for that. Nope.
Whoa.
They have made me mad. I'm not going to cuss on the stream, but I'm done.
All right, Brian. I think the interview's over then. Any shout-outs you got to do for your team or anything?
My team, I always support my team and defend my team for anything. That's all.
All right, thanks. All right, Brian Newell is done with that one. And now let's bring up Dylan Moranti here. Dylan.
Hey.
And what a finish. Drag race to the end. How is this one for you?
It was good. Fortunately, it was only second place, but it got stuck there with no help at the end, come off a 3 because Perry got involved in the wreck, and he was my only lifeline with Doug racing all hooked up together. So it was an interesting race to the end. I got a little bit of door banging going on, but we kept it straight, and it was a good win from Kurt. They kept up front a good majority of the race. So unfortunate what happened to our guys at Blackout. They got stuck in wrecks that weren't to their fault, but it was a good points night overall for myself. So I can't complain too much.
Absolutely. A second place finish, but look who you right behind Kurt Bray once again. It's a kind of a Pocono type event with you two.
Yeah, I'm excited. He's definitely one of the better drivers in this league, so I'm excited to be battling him all season. I do know he's very quick at most tracks, so looking forward to that battle for this season.
All right. Well, congratulations, man. Any shout-outs you got to do for anybody that might be watching, cheer you on, or sponsors?
Shout out to you for streaming. Getting ready to put this league on week 1. Very excited to see who's going to come out on top as the champion this year. With Hightower, he's the current defending champion. So we'll see if he can go back-to-back, be the first one to go back-to-back. Dub Racing, of course, they're defending their team title. See if they can do it once again. Shout out to Perry tonight. He was the sponsor with the PGR as the sponsor. So shout out to him for that. Yeah, shout out to all the new guys that came and joined. I think for the most part, they were all clean and well driven tonight. But yeah, it was a fun race. Overall, pretty clean. And yeah, hopefully we can keep it the same way for next week.
All right, man. Well, congratulations on a second place finish here to lead the way in the PGR 265.
Thank you.
Thank you. And now we're going to go down to the main dog, the mystery man, Kurt Bray. Let's hear from him. Kurt.
Hey, what's up, brother?
Man, what a finish. You got the dub here in Talladega. How do you feel about this one? That finish was a drag race. What was going through your head?
That restart there, just
if it's complaining about other drivers, I don't want to hear it. I'll tell you this now. I had enough out of Brian Newell already. I don't need to hear you. No, you got the launch. You had the great restart. What was going through your head?
I I just knew that Dylan was going to go and try and work with his teammates, and I was going to do the same thing. We had the preferred lane on the bottom, and knew there was going to be no reason to back out, so I just put my foot to the floor, told my teammates to put their foot to the floor. They did that. Unfortunately, that wreck caught up one of my guys there, and but it gave me an opportunity to stay linked with Brian, and he pushed me to the win. I worked all race to push my guys up front, and it's a little bit of good karma to get some of that back, so I'm very thankful for my teammates.
Well, you know, they definitely had a fun night, that is for sure. I mean, when you were looking at the overall finish, how was it when you were side by side and 3 cars deep at times?
It really depends. I mean, sometimes you're saving fuel. The next time you're picking up 2 seconds a lap. Depends on who's pushing you or how aggressive everyone is. I mean, after I got wrecked there on that with 13 to go there, I mean, I took every lane I could and I pushed everyone up there, sent it 3 wide. I hope that was fun to watch. I can't wait to look at that again. But I mean, I just made my way up there, and it was some of the most sketchiest racing that I've had to do in these trucks so far.
Let's just say that it was exciting from the stream point. I was actually impressed with how you guys did it. So
It was really fun. I'm proud of everyone.
Well, you did a great job here. You got a win, to say the least. Any shout-outs you got to do for anybody that might be watching? Cheer you on, man.
Shout out to PGR. Shout out to the network. Thank you guys for allowing me to start another season with you guys. I'm happy to be here every single week. Thank you to my teammates for always being behind my back, giving me a push when I needed it, and I'll always keep doing the same for you guys. Thank you to the other drivers for being clean when we were clean and putting on a good show for all the viewers.
It was, I'm not going to lie, this might be one of my top 10.
That was awesome. I loved it. I'm happy to be able to come out on top.
And well, great job, Kurt. Congrats on the dub to lead the way here for the season.
All right, thank you, brother.
Thank you. So Kurt Brea with a big W. Now let's just go back into this one, man. What an experience for these guys. Talladega, super speedway, high stakes, high speeds. The lids, the wheels, the fenders flying. Oh, my goodness, what a night. For everybody that happened to be watching, shout out to all you guys. Also, shout out to my wife, Jenna, if you happen to be watching this one. Love you. I can't wait to spend some time with you later. Also, shout out to Prime Grid Racing. If you want to join looking to join a Monday, Wednesday, or Thursday night league, check them out. You can go on Facebook, I believe. They might have a Facebook page and a Twitter page, but check them out. They are another league if you like them, but they are a paid league, so you got to spend out a little dough, but you get some in return if you do good. So doesn't hurt to check them out. I'm also an admin over at that league also. But I will let you guys go. I'm out of here for the night. Peace.
Give me